Hey everybody, if you watched the last few episodes, you know I've got the basic van down. And now I am putting a couple of cherries on top, a couple of safety thing that's been driving me nuts since I got the van, or since I put up the partition. Well, since I got the van. Rear view mirror on a van is never that good because you're basically looking from the front to the back through the open or the non-covered rear windows, and it's still pretty iffy. So when I put this partition up, I suddenly lost all of my rear view mirror capability. You know, from the side mirrors, yes, but the traditional rear view mirror in the middle, nope, it wasn't going to work at all. So what I had to do, because it was driving me nuts, is to get a rear view camera here. Right here, see the rear view camera is it's basically a backup camera, but I've got it on the circuit with the rest of the 12 volt, so I can unplug it or switch it off, but right now it's just always on, so it it's a backup camera and a rear view camera. And I admit I have a personality defect, and I like to know what's behind me when I'm driving. So this is really comfortable for me. Very easy to put together. I basically just had to get a couple of wires together, and it came back. You know, it came with this little normal cigarette lighter, traditional car charger type thing. So that made that easy. On the opposite side, it didn't come with that, but I just simply took the positive and negative wire and attached it to a traditional type of wire. So this little camera back here, which has some infrared capability, or so it says. I haven't actually tried it. And now it is wired to one of my sockets that I use inside for 12 volts. Since I didn't open that, so I locked that door, I'll just show you from this side. And now this is tacky and very Beverly Hillbillies, but see, I've just got this wire. In fact, see all this stuff here? I actually got a got a storage lock, storage, I don't know, whatever, public storage, and from the company Public Storage, and I'm going to store some of my extra van equipment in there, sort of make it a garage where I at least keep some equipment there. And it's a few things I want to keep out of the apartment, so they'll also be going there very shortly. I plan to go there this afternoon, but it's late now and I haven't got any sleep, and I'm working tonight, so I need to get a nap before I do 8 hours tonight. Anyway, so yeah, so it's not pretty, but right now I have at least got a rear view camera. I'll make it pretty later. First thing I like is functionality, then pretty can follow. It's just plugged into these two little sockets I made with my I guess it'd be a medium hole saw, perfect size to put those little 12 volt sockets in. So I'm making use of one of them. You know, things are going along real good. I just got to get rid of this junk in the back here, but I'm going to the locker probably tomorrow. Since I'm working the night shift, I'll maybe 10 o'clock or so I'll drive, unload this and sort of de-junk my apartment. So you're going to see a little bit less done on the functional part of the van for a while I use it to offload junk. And this is the, you know, and then once I get all that offloaded, then I'll be back to building the infrastructure in here. One other thing, I got a Goal Zero multi-purpose light. This is the same thing as basically that rear view camera. It can hook up to a traditional 12 volt socket, or you can wire it, or there are several other ways you can do this, but it's very, very well reviewed. Guys use it when climbing mountains, from Everest to I don't know, the little mountain down the street. There are no mountains down the street in Texas. Anyway, I just want to give you a quick look at this, and this is probably the most important buy, because now I have lights. I can just, you know, hang these up somewhere, and at least I can get I can do a little evening kibitzing. In any case, that's all I've got, and I will talk to you later.